5 stores in Albuquerque's booming Nob Hill neighborhood have closed in the last month, and not because business was bad.
The owners say skyrocketing rent prices forced them to leave. News 13's Scott Daniels is live in the Newsplex with that story.
Diane, small business owners in Nob Hill think they're being pushed out for big corporate businesses who can afford higher rent prices.
It was scary. I didn't want to move.
A little sad and a little heartbroken.
I felt like maybe we were getting pushed out a little bit.
These 3 store owners closed their businesses in Nob Hill last month. Greg Overman owns the Bike Coop. It was at this Central Avenue location for almost 30 years. He blames greed for forcing him to move his shop.
They can charge whatever they choose to. It's their building. You're right. It's their building.
He says his last rent payment was $3,100. Overman says the leasing agency wanted to jack up his rent $700 more per month. A spokesperson for the leasing agency, Maddox & Company Realtors, would not tell us what Overman paid for his old rent or what his new rent would have been, but says Overman is lying about the price.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Gambay. We have officially moved to our new location at
Gambay Salon moved downtown.
I'm paying about 4 times less than what I was paying when I was in Nob Hill.
Jin Lynn Silva was paying a 10% increase in rent every year, even through the recession. She says no one could afford that except the big corporate companies.
The room for error for most small and local businesses is not particularly large.
The owner of Echo wrote this message to his customers, letting them know that the gelato shop is closed until they can find a place to buy and not rent.
To an extent, we're working for our landlord, and relative to the rent payments that we're paying, it's as much as a mortgage would be, if not less.
Maddox & Company Realtors also leased the space where Echo's was located. They told us over the phone that they are sorry to see them go. Back to you.
All right, Scott, there are still small businesses moving into Nob Hill. Renovations for 2 new restaurants are going on right now.